catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter at this point. Throwing now is Mahomes. This will be caught once again by Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Get up, Patrick!
Well, that drive felt like it
Big
took
ball.
an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
That was a late tackle,
Plenty of
man.
action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Man, was a late hit, man. Stop.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Straight. Just push.
Ty Chandler now to return it. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now Darnold. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Spot.
Mahomes now to throw.
Spot.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 17 more on another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Fine.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
On the move to his left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 3rd down and 1. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Jefferson opened It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break, Darnold. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping
it off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson, 70 yards. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, today's NFL,
that's a mistake set.
Former wide receivers, maybe even sometimes running backs,
Score them
in
up.
a position to get a great matchup.
Mistake set. Mistake set.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from a defensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Now Patrick going to change the play. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. His throw incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The shotgun snap. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Up the middle, Jones. And able to
Don't you know, man? Work your jaw.
Near the 47.
I have to think a major